Hi guys, today we will configure our MailServe calendar with the email client and synchronize the calendar events both with our webmail and email client. Now to start with, first you have to go to your panel. And once you have logged in, make sure that under Allied Services you have the DevServe module activated for your domain. Now here you have to add a new DevServe account to whom you want to give the rights to have the calendar synchronization or sharing of your events either with your email client or mobile devices. So here you have options like select account or create new. If you want to create a new, you can add the same. Under select account, let's put in the email ID to whom I want to give this right. Now here you have the calendar email. If you hover your mouse over here, it says the calendar event alerts and invitation will be sent on this email ID. So instead of this email ID, if you want to provide any other alternate email ID to whom the alerts of your calendar invitations shall go, then you have to put in the email ID over here. Once you are done, click on submit and this user hence gets the right to use your DevServe service. Now this is the only thing that you need to done from your panel. The next thing that we have to do is there are various plugins which available over the internet which are either free or paid. So one such plugin that we will use today in our video to integrate our calendar events is the CFOS Outlook DAV plugin, which is this one. Now I have already downloaded it and I'll just go ahead with the fresh installations of it. Apart from this, you have Funambole as well. So if you want to have your calendar event sync with it, you can download Funambole as well. Other paid WaveDev services which are there are here. I have just opened the link so you can go through them and get all your paid. If you want to go ahead with your paid plugins, you can go ahead. Now this links has already been provided in the PDF file that you have attached here. So if you want to download and go through the user manual of it, you can do the same, and there itself you will get the link of all this paid plugins. So let's start with our CFOS Outlook DAV plugin installation. Click on next. Here you have to select I agree, then click on next. You can change the path of it as well. I'll click on next. Next. You don't have to tick mark that option. Click on next and the process continues. Click on finish. Once you are there on your Outlook, what you have to do is you have to go to folder, create on new folder. So here you have to add a new folder. Let's select Andy. Under folder content, select the calendar items. So this will create my new calendar folder. Now once this is done, I'll select my email ID and click on OK. Alright, now I'll go to calendar. Here you can see that after we have done successfully installation of a CFOS Outlook DAV, this icon comes. Now here you get to see under my calendars, this is the inbuilt calendar that you have in your Outlook, and this is the calendar folder that we have just created. So I'll just uncheck this part, and here I'll right click and go to the option enable sync with CalDev. Now I have selected it. Here under your folder URL you have to put in the following details, that is cal.qlc.co.in / in capital SOG small o SOGO / DAV / the email ID of the user / you have to put in calendar C capital, and then you have to put in personal. That's it. Under username, provide the email ID and the associated password. Once done, now synchronize every 1 minute. For my purpose, you can choose according to your need and click on save. Now once this is done, I'll just restart my Outlook. Go to calendar and click on sync all. So all the events which are being created on my webmail, that is anywhere mail.qlc.co.in, I'll get to see in my Outlook. So here there was one meeting for today which got synced. Now what I'll do is I'll just create an event in my Outlook and check whether it gets synced with my webmail calendar or not, and then I'll do some updation and deletion, and then what happens. So let's select week. Now for tomorrow I want to have one meeting. Alright, I will select the time and the hours it will take. Alright. Okay, I'll click on save. Now after doing this, I'll sync all. Now it's time to check whether the same thing has been integrated in my webmail or not. There you go. So here if you click on it, you will get to see the details of the event that has just been created through my Outlook. Now I'll just do some changes. Let's select as, that's it. So this is the one. Now I'll just save it and go to my Outlook, click on sync all and just check. So here you can see that the details is being updated. Now if I want to delete any of the meeting, yes, I'll just delete it either from my Outlook or from the webmail. It also should get synced. So here you can see that the meeting is gone. Now I'll go to my webmail and refresh the page. There it is. So it works seamlessly with your email client as well as with your webmail calendar that you have. So you can easily go ahead and create your events and share the same with your users as well. This was directly with your email client. Another thing that we need to talk about is while the events, addition or deletion or updation is being taking place, and email alert is being generated, like what was the thing that was being done for that particular event. So the email ID that you have provided under your panel for this user, that is Andy, like if any addition, updation of events taking place, an alert should get generated. So this is how it comes. So if you want the alert to get generated to and get forwarded to any other email ID, you can get it as well. So this is how you can go ahead with integration of your calendar events both with your webmail and email client and vice versa. In case if you have any other questions regarding same, kindly drop us a mail at support@qlc.in. Thank you.